What is going on, Busy Bariatrics, and welcome to Intermediate in Get Busy. By this point, you've spent well over a year developing your strength, movement, quality, muscle, and conditioning. Like we've talked before, general physical preparedness built your foundation, hypertrophy taught you how to develop individual muscles, and beginner Get Busy taught you to combine purposeful resistance training with functional metabolic finishes. Now we're going to raise the demand. Intermediate Get Busy challenges you to produce more quality work, maintain your execution under fatigue, and recover well enough to continue progressing. You're no longer learning how the pieces fit together. You're really more learning how to make the entire system perform. The goal remains to build a lean, muscular, capable physique that lasts. Your resistance training builds the physique. Your nutrition's going to support your current body composition goal, and your metabolic finishers develop the conditioning needed to use that physique properly. Each piece has a specific job. Randomly mashing everything together until you're lying on the floor bargaining with a higher power does not actually make the workout advanced. It just makes the cleanup a lot more difficult. Your resistance training is going to remain the priority. You should already understand how to select an appropriate weight, control your repetitions, and challenge the target muscle. At the intermediate level, we expect that execution across every working set. One beautiful first set, followed by 3 sets of panic, momentum, and creative interpretation will not get the job done. Neither will be doing 5-pound dumbbells at the same weight and the same rep every time. You need to maintain the muscular stimulus as fatigue accumulates. Keep the target muscle working. Control the repetition. Stay within the assigned reps in reserve. The metabolic finishers will also become more demanding. You may perform more work, use heavier resistance, or recover for less time between efforts. The exercises will depend on your equipment and physical needs, but the intended training effect remains the same. At this level, we may progress your training density. Training density describes how much quality work you can complete within a specific period. You might complete more work in the same time, you may handle a heavier load without losing pace, you may also recover faster between rounds. Those are meaningful improvements. Moving faster only counts when you still perform the exercise correctly. If your loaded carry becomes a stumbling tour of the gym and your kettlebell swing starts threatening people nearby, the pace is probably too aggressive. Intermediate Get Busy should challenge your conditioning without allowing fatigue to turn every movement into nonsense. The finishers must also support your physique goals. We want them to improve your engine without interfering with the muscle, building work that came before them. The goal is not to burn as many calories as humanly possible. Your nutrition creates the conditions for fat loss. Your lifting preserves and develops the muscle, and your finishers provide purposeful conditioning. A hard finisher can support the plan. It can erase inconsistent nutrition. You can't outsled push a weekend spent eating like your tracking app was placed under federal investigation. At the intermediate level, managing fatigue becomes more important. Hard lifting is going to create fatigue. Hard conditioning creates fatigue. Your body has to be able to recover from both. If the finishers repeatedly reduce your strength, ruin your next workout, or leave you sore for several days, the total demand may be too high. More work only helps when you can recover and adapt. This program should challenge you. It shouldn't bury you. Your core workouts will remain consistent throughout each training block. Repeating your exercises allows us to evaluate your performance, execution, and reps in reserve accuracy. Some finishers may also repeat so we can measure your progress. One workout tells us how you performed that day. Repeated exposure tells us whether your body is adapting. Progress may mean lifting more weight, completing more quality work, or maintaining better movement as fatigue builds. Your training log is going to matter. Record each working set and each requested finisher measurement. I was definitely feeling faster this time is a feeling. A recorded time is going to be a fact, and we use facts over feelings. Your physique may continue changing even when the scale movement slows down. You may lose body fat while maintaining muscle. Your measurements and clothing fit may improve without a major change in body weight. You may also notice greater muscular definition and more athletic proportions. For women, Intermediate Get Busy can continue creating a stronger, firmer physique while improving conditioning for everyday life. Again, you're not going to accidentally become bulky. Significant muscle growth does not sneak into your house because you completed some farmer carries. For men, this phase can continue building muscular size and shape while improving work capacity. You can look muscular and still climb a flight of stairs without sounding like an antique lawnmower. For everyone, this phase closes the gap between appearance and ability. We want you to look strong. We want you to be strong. We want you to possess enough conditioning to use that strength repeatedly. That is the long-lasting physique. During Intermediate Get Busy, your assignment is to train with ownership and restraint. Follow the program, track your performance, communicate honestly about your recovery. Do not add rounds or extra conditioning because you felt guilty about something you ate. Training is not going to be punishment. Guilt is not a programming variable. You've already built the pieces and learned how to use them together. Now we improve the complete system. Build the muscle, strengthen the engine, recover well enough to do it again, and as always, keep getting busy.